What if a battle was won and then suddenly lost? What if a single mistake changed the course of history and taught a lesson that would be remembered for more than 1,400 years? Just 1 year after the stunning victory at Badr, the Muslims would face a challenge unlike anything they had seen before. This is the story of the Battle of Uhud. The year was 625 CE. The Quraysh of Mecca had not forgotten their humiliating defeat at Badr. Many of their most powerful leaders had been killed, and the desire for revenge burned stronger than ever. Determined to destroy the growing Muslim community in Medina, they gathered an army of nearly 3,000 warriors and marched toward the city. The Muslims had around 700 fighters. The odds were once again against them. As news of the approaching army reached Medina, preparations began immediately. A strategic position was chosen near Mount Uhud, where the mountain would protect one side of the Muslim army. But there was one position that was even more important: a small hill overlooking the battlefield. The Prophet Muhammad placed a group of archers there with a clear command: do not leave your position, no matter what happens. Whether victory came or defeat arrived, they were to remain on that hill. The fate of the battle depended on it. As dawn broke, the two armies faced each other. The clash began. The battlefield erupted into chaos. Swords collided. Dust filled the air. Warriors charged across the desert plain. At first, everything seemed to be going in favor of the Muslims. The Quraysh lines began to break. Many enemy fighters retreated. Victory appeared within reach. Then came the moment that changed everything. Seeing the enemy withdraw and believing the battle was over, many of the archers left their position to collect the spoils of war. Only a few remained. The hill that protected the Muslim army was suddenly exposed. Watching from a distance was Khalid ibn al-Walid, one of the most skilled military commanders of Arabia. He immediately recognized the opening. Leading a fast cavalry attack, he rode around the hill and struck from behind. The Muslims were caught completely by surprise. The battlefield instantly transformed. Confusion spread. Warriors who moments earlier believed they had won suddenly found themselves surrounded. Dust, fear, and uncertainty filled the field. Rumors began spreading that the Prophet Muhammad had been killed. The news shocked many fighters and caused panic across parts of the battlefield. Despite the chaos, a group of loyal companions continued to defend him with incredible courage. The fighting remained fierce throughout the day. When the battle finally ended, the Muslims had suffered heavy losses. Among those who lost their lives was Hamza ibn al-Muttalib, one of the bravest companions and a beloved uncle of the Prophet. The pain of Uhud was deep. Unlike Badr, this was not a day of celebration. It was a day of reflection, a day of hard lessons. The Muslims learned that discipline matters, obedience matters, and even when victory seems certain, a single mistake can change everything. Yet, despite the losses, the Muslim community survived. Their faith remained strong, and the lessons of Uhud would help shape future victories. The Battle of Uhud was more than a military confrontation. It was a lesson written in sacrifice, courage, and responsibility. A reminder that success is not only achieved through strength, but also through patience, discipline, and unity. More than 14 centuries later, the story of Uhud continues to inspire and teach people around the world. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more incredible chapters from the history of the Ummah.